What are y'all doing? I'm getting ready to eat my lunch. And I said, let me get on here and chat with y'all. I'm eating some leftover steak and rice from last night. But I'm getting ready to tackle these, repotting all of these. My mom-in-law gave me some soil, some Miracle Grow. Miracle Grow. Oh my gosh. This is why I was repotting this one, because it is so big and I hope it don't break. I think it broke that time. Dang it, man. Gosh. I think that broke. Anybody know anything about these? And this is a really good stem. Dang it. I don't want to pull it out. But I'm going to be repotting these because they have a heavy leaf that's just like leaning over and I have to put it up against the wall. And I was trying to show you. She grows plants and they come out so nice. And I'm going to stick with the kind of potting soil she used. Protects against over and under watering. It's the blue one, Miracle Grow. So that's that. So I got these two, like I showed you, that I got from Aldi's, and they're growing like crazy. So I'm going to repot them, and then I'm going to repot my baby that I got from Lowe's that has been a struggle. I had to because it wasn't like this. I broke one of the leaves, this one right here. It's kind of leaning, and I don't want to touch it because it doesn't look like it's dying on me. It's just staying, hanging down when it's supposed to be kind of like this. I don't like it, but I'm going to stick with it. I don't know, but in my home in certain areas, my soil tends to get this white stuff on the top of it. And I don't like it, and it's irritating. But I'm going to repot this because it's been a couple weeks now. They say it's good to get it acclimated to your space and then repot it. Ooh, I don't think this pot gonna work. So I went and got these pots from, trying to get the green thumb, y'all. I'm trying to get the green thumb. I want more greenery in my house that is real and not fake. So let's see how this works, because I definitely know those need to be repotted. Those probably are not going to have a problem. So I got these. I got these two here. I see you guys talking. I'm going to get with y'all in just a second. I have to wash my hands again. Ooh. So I want to use this pot here to repot this one. And these were from Dollar Tree. These are the bomb because, look, they allow the plant to drip and drain. And these are only $1. And they come in bigger sizes, but I thought for these two plants, these were perfect. Because it's actually smaller than it looks. It's a real little pot. So I'm going to be putting that in there as well. So that's what I'm going to be doing after I eat my lunch. And I'm eating my rice and steak right here. Let's see who's talking to me. So I put up a video. The steak tastes so good, y'all. Hey, hope I'm having a great day. How was your day, Juanita? Hey, sexy, how you doing? I'm good. Went to Target yesterday and saw the bar stools you warned us about. Yes, girl. A mess. How are you, Carolyn? I am doing good. I am doing good. Just got back in from grabbing those pots and going to the bank, running a couple errands. Me and my husband just got back, so I'm going to be repotting these and seeing how they work. Anybody know about plants? Let me know. Oh my God. It's really leaning, y'all. And that's kind of what it was doing. And I used to have it leaned up against the wall on my husband's nightstand. So, yeah, just set it like that. So I'm ready to do it because I don't want to mess it up. I want to keep that leaf. That's the prettiest, healthiest looking one on the plant. And I don't want to mess it up. My day is going good so far. That's good. My mom was going to get them, and I told her what you said about them. So, again, thank you. Oh, my gosh, see? So I'm telling y'all, something just tells me to do stuff. Some people might think it's silly and what's the point, but it always is for somebody, and I thank God because I was a couple $100 saved in the hassle for her not having to that's what I'm saying. I can't tell. It's like look, and see what I'm saying? But when I look deep in there, I can't tell. The way it's in there, you really can't see a break. And see, even then, you really can't see a break. I'm got this all over my food, over my food. You really can't see a break at all. So I'm just going to replant it and put it in something deeper, hoping that that'll help it stay standing up. I love these plants. Oh my gosh, I love those plants. And they grow so good, and they're not finicky, and they don't need a lot of attention. So my husband started to, the ones I got in there, started to pay attention to them now. He was like, he had them in the kitchen one morning. I woke up, I was like, babe, what you doing? He was like, they was dry, so I'm going to water them. I was like, okay, fine. Okay. And I think I got like a little bamboo stick. I'm doing good, Anne-Marie. How are you? Doing good, eating this good old food from last night. Yeah, I am. I'm definitely going to repot it. But see, that's the prettiest one. The prettiest, biggest, fullest one. They grow funny because, look, it's like they always have longer leaves and then short leaves. And then it's a whole bunch of little babies down there. I was in the library, and our library has a lot of these, like separating the little reading area, and they're all up on the shelf, and they're huge. I'm talking like 4 feet tall, and they're just so full, and they're like these ones, the darker green ones like this. So pretty. So pretty. I'm not feeling, but I'm cooking dinner. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you feel better. Repot injected, good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that bamboo. Okay, ladies, y'all know why I'm coming in? I told y'all I would be putting stuff in my live, so sometimes if people don't really watch, they're gonna miss stuff. So, Sunday, I put a video up on my other channel earlier today. Well, today. Not early, I did it earlier, but I forgot. I didn't release it to the public, so I just did about 15 minutes ago. And I'm going to be going live on the CPR Vibe Sunday. But I'm not staying live on that channel. I'm going to leave that live and then come live on here so we can have our... Remember what I told y'all? Remember that face? What that face mean? Yeah. I already told y'all. I've been telling y'all that I wanted to share something with y'all. So we're going to go live Sunday and have our ladies chat on Sunday on this channel. After that live, we'll end that live and then head over to this channel and continue the ladies chat. The grown and sexy ladies chat. That's what we're going to be doing. But I decided that I'm getting ready to do a challenge on my other channel. 7 o'clock will be when that live starts on the other channel. And I'm trying not to be on there long, maybe no more than a half an hour. And then come over to this side and do the ladies grown and sexy live and talk about all the goodies that I got that I want to share with you ladies to keep it spicy in the room. Y'all already know. So, I'm going to be sharing that. But I'm going live on that channel first because I got a good topic and a question that I want to answer. And also, you know, get y'all feedback like we do on the lives when people email me about stuff. So we're going to talk about that. And that topic we talked about last time, the lady emailed me more details of it. Yes, girl. The lady emailed me more details of it. Because remember, we couldn't really answer her question about... I knew what you meant, girl. Because, what is it? We didn't have all the details about how her kids felt about the guy and all the other stuff. Was she not dating for a while? Was the guy before this guy abusive? I don't know. All those things. So, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that on Sunday. And then head on over here to continue the chat, okay? Now that's what we're doing. I cannot wait to do my plans. I'm so excited. I feel like my grandmother. Really, Annie? Oh, Anne-Marie. So as you know, we goes in, right? We had a ball last time, and that was a while ago. I've been meaning to get back and do another one, but life. You are so sweet. You guys, that made me feel so good. That really did, Annie. And truthfully, that's how I feel about you guys. I feel like you are my sisters. I really do. So I jump on and talk to y'all when I'm got something on my brain, or if I need help with something, or, you know, because some people got experiences that others don't. Some people know stuff about stuff that others don't. And it makes me feel good to get on here and chat with y'all. And y'all interact with me and tell me about y'all day, what y'all got going on, and all that good stuff. And when I don't see y'all, it makes me worry. Because I start thinking something is wrong. Especially when I'm used to seeing y'all or chatting with y'all in my lives. I be like, where's this person and where's that person? So yeah, that's my plan, is to do that. I would have did it last night, but tomorrow, but I got 2 heads to do tomorrow, and that's gonna be some work. And I know I'm not gonna be feeling like doing a live right after that. Steak. Sorry, those are my notifications. New York strip. They are good at school. They are good. Rizzy wants to start getting back into her channel. Getting her videos back on her channel. So hopefully we'll be getting that started again. Naya's just getting bigger. They both getting bigger, growner, more mature, starting to come into themselves. But remember I showed y'all that Naya likes twirling the swords? I had a client who came and got her hair done yesterday, and when I talked to her, I was telling her about Naya twirling the swords. Hey, Cherish. She ended up telling me that there's a place that Naya can go that has other people that do like staffs. It's like the sticks with the fire, the lighted hula hoops and all that stuff. People who like actually go to festivals and get paid for that stuff. So if she's back in town tomorrow, she says she's going to actually come get my daughter and take her with her. So she have a big room to practice her swords in. I think that would be so amazing because she done hit the wall at the ceiling a couple times. You see the little black, marks, but it's no big deal. If that's something she enjoyed doing as her mom, I want her to, feel free and know that, mistakes are okay. And, it's been so on my heart to talk about that too. That might be another topic, but I can talk a little bit about it now. That I noticed, like, in the African-American community, a lot of reasons why some of us don't push forward or don't do certain things is because, when you were growing up and you did stuff, it was like we weren't able to make mistakes, or we weren't able to go through the process of trial and error to figure it out. Because when you don't have a lot, or if you don't, have a lot available to you, whether it be funds or whether it be things in general, I know she's gonna love it. Sometimes you tend to be strict about the way that you allow people to do things, about the way that you experience things, about the way that you interact in certain situations. It's a little bit different because you have a fear. And the fear is if something breaks, if you lose something, or if something is stolen. I mean, I can just keep going with what I'm trying to say, but let me make it more clear. A lot of times we are not able to be ourselves, or learn who we are, or try to experience things, because why? Usually it's a financial situation. Your mama didn't have it, or your grandparents didn't have it, or whoever it was that was your guardian didn't have it to spare, just to see if it was something that would work for you. So therefore, a lot of times in our community as African Americans, good afternoon, Nikki Dixon, we as children, and then, back in the day, we as children weren't really allowed to be free and be children. I remember the plastic on the couches. You just couldn't do certain things. And, I watch certain people's videos, and I kind of try to think on both sides of the spectrum where, you have people who have homes where, go back to bed, love you all. Okay, good night. You have people's homes where some people are just like free spirited, and they just let their kids do whatever. If they spill, they spill. If they do this, they do this. They're fine. But if you weren't raised like that, you kind of do what you were raised, what was done with you when you were being raised is kind of what you adapt to. So it's like, oh, take your shoes off, don't step on this, don't do that, we don't eat in this room, we don't do this, we don't do that. So it's kind of like so many blocks and stipulations on you as a kid. So as you become an adult, you tend to do the same thing. And I found out, like, remember when I told you guys when Naya first told me that she wanted to twirl swords? And I was like, twirl swords? Think about it. You ever hear some people say that people live through their kids? And a lot of times that be the issue. People will only want their kids, or only support what their kids do that is something that they feel that they feel they will be good at, or that they feel they want to see their child doing because it makes them feel good. And I said, you know what? That is crazy. It's crazy because it's not fair. How is this child, and if you sit here and tell the child and you are uniquely made and wonderfully made and blah, 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 well, how can you say that a child is uniquely made, wonderfully made, when you are trying to get them to conform to what other people do? Or just because she's a girl that she needs to be on the cheerleading team, or she needs to dance and be in ballet, or she needs to be on and the what is the pageants and all that stuff? What if she doesn't like that stuff? And I had to understand that, because Naya is not, if you pay attention, Naya don't like earrings. She don't like earrings. She's really not a jewelry girl. She might have a cute necklace and maybe a ring here and there, but she is not a jewelry girl. My husband can tell you that. She do not like jewelry. And I think she asked me one time about getting this pierced, and I'm like, what I try to do is I try not to say no. I try to be more like, well, we'll see how serious you are about it. And it's like an open-ended situation where I'm not saying no. You get what I'm saying? And then see if they really keep asking, because I feel like when you really want something, you're not going to let it go. Naya wants to cut her hair off, like mine. And I'm like, ah. My husband's like, ah. Like, we both are like hesitant. So she keeps talking about it. And we're just like, we're not saying no, but we just saying random stuff to conversate about it. And then she kind of leaves it alone, but she says it again. Right, babe? Yeah. Like, how long has it been? It's been a while, like months. And she keeps saying it, right? And I told him, I was like, babe, I don't think she's serious. I think she's just talking, but she keep talking about it. But deep, 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 deep down inside, I don't want her to get it done. And I'm like, is that because I see her a certain way and I want her to look and be a certain way? Is that fair? So I'm really dealing with that as a parent. What should I do? What should I do? She's only 16 too. So I know she can be a little bit impulsive at that age and still not fully mature mentally with what she knows is best for her. So as a mom, I have to do certain things, but she really wants her hair cut off. She don't like having to twist it every day. You know what I mean? Every night. She don't. And then it's like, that's not fair for me as a mom to tell her she has to do that, because I didn't like twisting mine every day neither. And that's why I cut mine. And I was like, the maintenance to the head is just not what I'm trying to do. And so is it fair that I let her, or say that, no, we want to keep the afro, I like the afro? And I'm just like, I'm dealing with that right now. I'm trying to really figure that out. Yes, loved ones, we definitely have to give them, we got to give them that freedom. And it's so crazy because you never know, because they're supposed to be unique and wonderfully made by God, if that thing that you don't agree with, that they are feeling or wanting to do or whatever the case may be. And the quick thing, and the thing is, you have to say, if they are serious, they're going to keep asking. And she is, the things that she actually keep asking about end up being something that end up being great for her, that she truly enjoyed. And so that's my thing. I don't know if this can help anybody. If you think your kid is impulsive and they're just talking, don't say no. Leave it open-ended to where they'll talk about it again if they're serious and they truly want it, and give it some time. That way you know you got time to process it, figure it out, and think about it as well as a parent. But don't say no. Don't say no. You are so right, because some people don't let their kids use the word lie and some people do. Right. Now what I don't like is the freaking, when kids say, oh, this freaking, it's kind of seemed like me and my husband said, you might as well cuss. Freaking, you freaking, like, it just seems like they're trying to cuss. But lie, we don't have a problem with that. But I think that in some ways, if it's used, we'll say, oh, you're telling a story, you're telling a fib. But usually lie, we don't really have a problem with that word or anybody saying that. I love that you are analyzing your feelings about this. Right. Because it's not fair. And you got to realize that what I'm doing is trying to transition my mindset. Well, my husband, both of us, we're trying to transition our mindset to have communication with our children, so they don't feel like just because we're the parents, because in our communities, I can only speak from my community because I'm a Black woman. In our communities, we are always taught because I said so, because I'm the mother. And it's not fair, because it's like, so if you're at a job and you know that boss or that supervisor or that manager is the boss, whatever you want to call it, or authority over you, and you are feeling some type of way and you want to ask a question and you don't understand because you may not have experienced something or don't understand why something is happening a certain way. If they just said, because I said so, or because it's my company, how would you feel? How would you feel? You would literally feel like, whoa, okay, yeah, they're right, but dang, I mean, I'm confused still. Like, I don't get it. So when our kids come and say stuff to us, they have the right to be frustrated. Like, for instance, the other day my aunt came into town and my husband was like, no, babe, you and her go and just enjoy yourself and have fun. And we had a good time together. But that was our family movie night. We were supposed to go see the Medea movie. And so Rizzy was upset. Now, some parents would see her. She didn't pout or do nothing crazy because my baby's not like that. She literally went in her room, pulled her Snuggie thing over her head and just laid on the floor. I am her mother, so I know that she was upset or frustrated. So do I just walk past and be like, girl, get over yourself, you'll be all right? No. No, because it's stuff that as grown-ups, we want to go in our room and pull something over our head and probably cry and scream. And is it fair that whoever made us feel that way just leave it alone and not and act like, oh, you'll get over it? That's not fair. So I went in the room and I was like, I said, stink a butt, because I still call her that. She was like, I said, are you upset with me? And I told her, you know, she moved the cover of her head and she was looking at me. I said, are you upset with me? She said, she just looked at me. I said, Stinkabutt, are you upset with mommy? And she was like, I said, be honest. She was like, I said, are you disappointed? She was like, I said, why? She said, because I really wanted to go. I said, well, what if daddy takes y'all and me and auntie just go and daddy and you and sissy go for movies? Would that be okay? And I guess she was inclined to do that. But my husband want all of us to go. And he, you know, he's like, no. So, you know, she'll be okay. That's selfish because I don't do nothing. And he'll tell you, I don't, if it ain't with him or the kids or just me running to do something for the house or something, I don't go anywhere and I don't do anything like mingling. You know what I mean? I really don't. Unless it's something for business or something for something that's important, just to freely just go and enjoy myself and do something, I don't. So he was like, she'll be all right. You know, you never go nowhere. And that's what he said to her. So, I mean, he's a man, so he's going to deal with it a little bit different. But I was able to talk to her and get her to understand, like, I know you're upset and I understand that you're frustrated right now with mommy, but we're still going to go. I said, just think about it. I said, it's 7 more days from this day. It'll be another Tuesday, and then we can go. Is that okay with you? I said, before you know it, it'll be Tuesday. And I was like, is that okay with you? She was like, yeah. And so that's the kind of conversations you have to have. Just because she's 10, I don't negate her feelings because she feels some type of way. Even if it was a form of her being selfish or not understanding, as her mom, I still got to talk to her. You get what I'm saying? Like, even with Naya, if I feel like she's doing something or I feel like she's being different. If you know your kids, you know your kids. And it's sort of like, well, what's wrong with you? Why are you like that? Why? And she's like, nothing. And I'm like, no, it's not nothing because that's not normally how you look. And so then she'll talk. And that has a lot to do with what you hear me say so much. You have to be in tune and you have to pay attention. I know we can't fix everything, and no, we won't notice all things, but it kind of helps the situation when you have a relationship with them. So I am not going to allow my thoughts of what my kids are supposed to be and who they're supposed to be to implement how I raise them and let them be themselves. And I'm talking like at least make it through high school. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be pushing college like that because as I've grown and through the experience of my oldest daughter, it's not for everybody. You know what I mean? And most of the rich and famous that you see that are wealthy didn't even have a college education. It is about drive. It is about setting goals, your ambition, and getting things done. And you can be one of the best, most wealthiest entrepreneurs and learn to get trades, learn trades and get certified and licensed in certain areas of your interest without having all these fancy degrees that most people stay in debt for the rest of their lives. And if I can help my kids to go hard for something that they want to do that is an interest, whether it be, I'm just thinking, because me and I talked about natural hair at one time, and she was like, she thinks she would like to do natural hair. And I said, do you know how much money it is in the industry? I said, in the Great Depression, they said that no matter how bad the economy was, people were still getting their hair done. People were still going and going out to eat and buying fancy things because people have a tendency to be connected to therapy, which is retail therapy and shopping as a therapy to make them feel better in a situation, whether it's something that they did to themselves or something that they can't control. Shopping is a therapy for a lot of people, and that is why a lot of people have a problem with having too many things. A person that has too many things and can't let go, usually it's a connection to something that's going on. You get what I'm saying? That's why it's people that can be minimalist. So I definitely am trying to teach them that. So the challenge that I'm going to be putting on over here at my other channel is going to be a challenge of, now we know I did decluttering, we know I did purging, and y'all know that I have a playlist sharing all these things that I did when we downsized here. But I still feel like I still got a lot of stuff that I need to release. It still isn't enough. Why? Because I still feel like my brain is still not where I sat right here. And I remember the video where I literally went into tears because I like it. It's too much. And that was like my thumbnail. I had my hand up my head like it is too much. It's overwhelming. It's too noisy. And in certain areas of my house, I know you guys see it and you're like, oh, it's fine. Well, I have to do what's best for me. And it's not simple enough for me in certain areas, and I still have things that I want to get rid of. Therefore, why implementing this 30-day challenge on the other channel. And on this other channel, it's going to be a 30-day challenge, and I'm challenging all of my revivers to remove things from their house daily. So I haven't picked the number yet. I had one, but I don't know if I want to go with that. I'm like, if you can go walk around the house and pick 5 things from somewhere, you to send me a picture or take a picture of it, because I want to hold you guys accountable. If you say, I'm in, I want to do it, this is going to help us remove stuff, because I talk to so many people and people email me about how do I start little. And I'm going to be doing it with you. I'm going to be doing it with you. It's going to start on a certain day, and that day I want to see you email me the things for the week or whatever. Or if you wanted to, what you can do is you could take a collage. You could say day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then send me a picture at the end of the week of all the things that you purged. Do you know that's 35 things in 7 days, right? And then another 35 things in 7 days, and then another 35 things. Talking another haul this weekend. I'm in. Taking another haul. What do you mean taking another haul? What you talking about? Hey sis, hey Tony. I am the same way with my children. They are very respectful. Therefore, you allow them to talk to me about anything, and I pay attention and yes, to listen, not to respond. I love it. Yes, yes, I love it too from you, girl. Thank you, sexy sis. I agree with you. College is not for everyone. My student loan can make a year, and it's crazy. It is crazy. It is crazy, sis. It's crazy. How you doing, big sis? Hey, Tony. I'm already on that, sis. You already on what? The cluttering and stuff. Why every time I start talking, it seems like I keep bringing stuff. Taking another haul this weekend. I'm in. What are you taking a haul to? Yes. Love and hugs. Hey, Tony. Love and hugs to you too, sis. Yeah, so that's what we doing. That's what we doing. Guys, I just want to fill my home and my space with things that make me smile. It's crazy, but these things right here make me smile. Oh my gosh. I just didn't realize it. Like, I love these plants. They really, really make me smile. And I can be talking and I can be doing this while I'm talking. So I'm definitely going to be doing that on the other channel, and I will keep you guys posted because your girl is ready. Oh, look like I'm in the jungle. It's like, no, I'm so stupid. Let me get this tray. Don't y'all wait. Don't y'all be laughing at my little sweater and my foot, my pants and stuff. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna do it on this. I'm gonna do it on this. Maybe I can put y'all up here and I can talk and get something done. How about it? How about it? Let's see how this gonna work. Let's see. Is this gonna work with me? Is it gonna work with me? Is it gonna work with me? Probably not. Okay. Maybe it will. So, this is the first one. I love these draining things. Oh, so awesome. So I'm going to do the first one. Uh-oh. I know you're supposed to put like half of this. Could y'all see me? Half of this in first, and then put your little plant in. So I think that's good enough. Did I put too much, y'all? Y'all think that's too much? It's like right here. Is that too much, y'all think? Maybe I make a little... Dang, maybe I'll take some of it away. Ooh, because I needed to go deeper in here, deeper in here. I know you're supposed to take it out and break up these roots and do all that good stuff like that so the plant could be ready to re-root or something like that. I don't want to be breaking the roots, but ooh. I don't want to break them. I don't want to break them. So, I use these IKEA trays for everything, y'all. I feel like I should have put it deeper. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. And I know I ain't supposed to pack it real, real tight. But I still feel like it's not deep enough. Hold on. Hold on. I need this to get in there. I can't wait to just have the perfect green thumbs. Like, I'm serious. I don't want a jungle. Some people like jungles. My mom-in-law got like a jungle. But it's pretty because it's like we purged and a lot of her stuff is gone, so it looks really nice. But I just want some decent plants all around my house. Some nice, decent plants all around my house. I wanted to spray paint these pots, but I guess not now. I done already started putting the plant on in the thing now. So it's too late for me to do all that, man. You don't already put the stuff on it now. It's too late to do all that now, gal. Hold on. You're moving too fast, gal. Alright. I guess that's what we're going to have. That's what we're working with. Hopefully it'll sprout and do its thing. Because... And this soil was kind of moist. So I ain't got to do nothing. Now I got this little cute pot that I can use probably when I get another little small one. For now. And I'm going to throw these back on here because my baby picked these out. So I just throw them on there. So she don't think, ooh, I think I put the other ones in the dirt somewhere. But this is the plant that stays in the kitchen. And it's so pretty. I love it. So that stays there. Now, we're going to try to redo this bad boy right here, y'all. I'm scared. Ugh. I'm scared. Let's see. Ooh. Y'all see me in the mirror back there? Oh, Lord, I don't mean to be breaking the... I don't know if I... Okay, that's enough. I ain't trying to ruin the thing. No, don't ruin it. Okay, so I'm going to put this in here. And we're going to place this in here. Like that, like that, like that, like that. Do-do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-da-da. 25, 25, and I don't know what he was saying. He was saying numbers. What Mike Epps, what's that? It just made me think of him. 25, 25, something. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. So, yeah. These snake plants. Okay. Now, one of y'all told me about pothos plants. And I thought it was called the ivy, but it's actually the pothos plant that I said I really want. But my hubby said he didn't like it. He said it reminds him of old people plants. So I found a way that you can plant that particular plant, right? And it not look like a vine, that vine. Where you like, the way you propagate it, it won't look like a vine where it just keep growing, growing. All over or whatever. Gotta make sure I ain't put, ooh, this thing. I'm trying to press stuff up against that one leaf. See it, y'all? I don't know. This might not work, y'all, because I feel like I'm gonna have to put these other plants with these little ones that just now coming out deeper just for this not to be doing the funky thing that it keep doing. So, yeah, I'm going to have to get that little stick thing. Oh, did I get... Hold on. Let's see. I used to have some... Let me see. I need to get some more of these. Let's see if that'll help it. Bam! I put a stick in it. I put a stick in it. I put a stick in it. Okay, this is kind of moist, so I don't have to do nothing with that. So that one is repotted. Cool beans. Now, we have this big mama jamma right here. I hope I got enough soil. And I hope it's going to fit inside. Nope. Why did I knew it? Why did I knew it? Babe, it's too wide. Dang it. Look. Look. So I measured this and I was like, oh shoot, it'll fit in, but I forgot to measure this. And I thought that it was wider than it looks, so I'm gonna have to leave this in here just like this until I go back, and I'm gonna have to measure that top opening because I don't want to put it in the pot. I just want to whatchamacallit, I just want to put a pot in there so when I water I just take this one out and go do the thing with it. I'm glad I ain't poked the hole, so I'm gonna take this back to Dollar Tree. Yep, I'm sad because I thought I was gonna have all these done. But oh well. I'm mad. I should have spray painted them pots before I repotted them. But I guess the color is okay. I guess it's okay. See? Or I can maybe use some enamel paint. Yeah. Because I wanted this white. or maybe a light gray. They didn't have that color, but I thought for $1, you can't beat that. So that's it. Yeah, guess that's it for that, guys. Because I can't repot this one. I done cut so many leaves off this thing. I'm trying to figure it out. I told my husband, I said, I'm not going to take it back. I'm not going to take it back. I'm going to try with it, try with it, try with it. I think I'm getting the hang of it because it's still growing. It's growing. Remember, it was taller, but it's like sprouting even more. And all I do is just clip these little brown things off, and I've been doing that a lot. So I'm going to try to work with it and not get upset with it. And it has to, I guess, get acclimated to my home. So I got to give it time. I got to give it time. Because I definitely wanted to take it back. And I was like, something said, nope, don't take it back. Just work with it and see if you can get this watering thing down. And that's what it is. Understanding when it needs to be watered and knowing the difference between the brown and yellow leaves, because the brown means overwatering, yellow means underwatering. So yeah, I want to keep this. It was only 5 something, and I guess practice until I get it right, because I figure even if some of the leaves do die, once I get it right, it will continue to sprout new leaves, because it has already. It's like a couple new ones in here already. So I'm going to work with it. I really want to cut these ones off the bottom because they were brown, and I don't like when it looks like that. My husband's like, babe, you're not going to find a plant that looks perfect. They're not. I said, there's got to be one that looks appealing to my eyes. I don't like them when they are brown and messed up. Like, I didn't notice this when I got it, and I probably wouldn't have got it if I would have seen it. Did y'all see that? Love and hugs. I'm good. I water mine every Sunday. Now, see, this one is a weekly one, not even, because it's still kind of moist from last week. So I'm not going to touch it. So I'm thinking this one is probably every other week, like every 2 weeks. That's what I'm thinking. So it probably won't be this week, but probably going into next week, it's going to be ready to water. And that's what I'm understanding, because even though they tell you to water things a certain way, it depends on your house, how your air flows, because it could be drier. Things could dry out faster, they could dry out slower in your house. So I guess it's trial and error. And my girls, they have plants, and I got them on a timer, so every Tuesday and Saturday they water their plants. So tomorrow they'll be watering their plants. Depends on the time of year also. Okay, girl, I am trying to get it right, girl. It takes time and being consistent. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get really consistent with it. And like I said, my husband has been helping with the ones in the living room. He'll stick his finger in, and if it feel real dry, which is the big snake plant that I got from Amazon that I unboxed with y'all, because I didn't know you could buy plants online. That one is doing good. And then my aloe plant that I bought was like, when it was like this big from Home Depot, now the leaves are like hanging over the plant, and it's like really, they're really long now. And I repotted those in the white potters in the summertime, and I showed you those. Those are doing good. Those are actually doing good. But I do want to get some of those pothos plants. I wish somebody could send me a cutting of one, because they are really nice. Did I think I took my purse upstairs because I wanted to show you what they look like. Aloe growing wild in my back. Oh, really? Oh, gosh. Sis, do you have any plants? Tony, do you have plants? Let's see. Yeah, on the patio. Do you have any the pothos plants? It's like the ones that grow into a vine. They kind of shape like a little heart. The leaf is sort of like a heart. Do you have any of those plants? So these is all the empty ones. And I'll save this soil for when I get a new... Oh, gosh. I got this little dirt all on the peppermints over here. Ooh. You have many... Oh, you do? You know, you need to send me... Put it in a... If it fits its ship box with a wet napkin, and send me some cuttings so I can propagate them and try to start my own, because I haven't found any. Like you take a little Ziploc bag, put some warm water in it, stick the top of the bottom of the plant in it, and close it and tape it up real good where the water can't get out, and wrap it up and send it to me. Because I want to, well, a couple leaves so I can try a couple until they start sprouting, and then I can make me a plant. My grandma used to have all those. If she was alive, I would have been able to get all the good cuttings. She had some healthy plants, man. Real healthy plants. And she would always say, you want a piece? I was like, no, that's old people stuff. I don't want no piece of no plant. You better get at the auntie. Now I'm all in. I want plants. You do? Oh, I want a piece. Most of my plants died when my daddy was sick. Unfortunately, they were the last things on my list. No, you had to focus on your pops. I understand that. Definitely understand that. Well, at least I got those two done, and I feel good because I've been looking at these doggone things leaning. Like, Lord, I need to repot these. I am neglecting these. Put this right in here and take that planter back because I can't use it. I need one that's going to fit into this vase. So it's just like loosely sitting in there. I love the way it looks. I know that these roots need some more space. I know they definitely need some more space. So, hey Cindy, how are ya? How are ya? This lemonade is so good. So those need to go down in the basement since I'm not using. Oh gosh, you ever clean and you keep looking and realize it got all over everywhere? I thought I was good with my little IKEA tray. Oh, I know why. When I first was trying to show y'all, it was open and it leaned over. Yep, and it just messed up stuff. So who's ready to do this challenge with me to get this stuff out your house? And then you ever have stuff, right? So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to see if I can, I'm talking to RIZZY'S principal to see if I can get a community yard sale going. Because that's a great way to raise money with the things that you're not going to use. So I'm waiting for her to email me back. She's pretty cool. More than likely it probably will be a go. And that's a good way to raise money for the school as well, where everybody can chip in, because if you want to get a space at the yard sale, you know, you pay like 15 to 20 bucks, depending on if you got a table or not. And then you can come and get rid of stuff that you don't use, that's just sitting around your house. But I'm looking to fill my space with more plants. My dad always said a house needs, they do. And I loved my little faux plants. Like I got that little faux one. I ain't cut the water off. Got that little faux one right there. But and I got a couple others. I think I only got like 3 little faux. No, them little succulent things don't count. But ones that look like they could be plants like that, but they're good for the air. They purify the air, and we need more of those. We definitely need more of those. I'm making goulash. Yep, I'm making goulash tonight. Tonight is goulash. And goulash was pushed over because, you know, like I told y'all, if y'all watch my haul that I just put up, I put up a grocery haul. What I'll be trying to do is put up a weekly haul of how I'm budgeting and utilizing my menu. And so because my aunt came into town, the menu, we maneuvered the items that we went grocery shopping for. So some of them got pushed over to this week here. So this week coming, it's going to be fish and chips because we didn't have it on Tuesday. So one of the items that we did have, which is chicken divine, chicken DVN, however you want to say it, that left us with leftovers. So we're going to have chili, a breakfast day, which was a request from RIZZY, and then chicken mushroom Alfredo bake. Yeah. So those are the 4 things. I try to do 4 to 5. If it's stuff that we know we're going to eat and there's not going to be a leftover, then I'll do 5. if it's stuff that we may have left over, I'll do 4, because I always want to keep 2 open days for a day that I don't want to cook or I'm not feeling cooking. But we always have stuff that they can throw like in the oven. Like on the day that my aunt came, my husband was like, no, don't worry about cooking. We're going to throw a DiGiorno's pizza in the oven. So stuff like that. And we always want to keep potatoes, and we keep that big box of fish on hand because fish is something we love. We love fish. Now, my hubby and Rizzy don't eat seafood like that. Well, Rizzy can't eat it, and my husband, his stomach just is turned off by it, all, you know, for some reason. But fish they could. Fish is fine. And so that's something we rock out with. Fish or some type of chicken breast. And those are things that we'll cook if we don't want to cook what's on here, or if it's a free day, something like that, and we want to move it around. So I always keep 2 days, so it's not just stickler, this is what we having, because we all may not be feeling that on a certain day, or we may not want it. So we just move stuff around, which is good, because then next week, like this week when we go shopping Monday, we don't have to buy so much stuff, because a lot of the stuff we bought last week is going to be on this one. I'm cooking chicken Alfredo, smothered cabbage, and cornbread. Ooh, sounds like a plan. Sounds like that's going to be tasty, girl. Tasty. Oh. But yeah, I already made my meat. I cut up my peppers and onions and sausage and ground turkey and all that yesterday, and I fried it, which was, see, that type of prepping I don't mind. But I can't do that food prep where people cook all their food at one day and then they just heat it up every day. I can't do that. I can prep my onions and peppers and stuff like that, and maybe potatoes if I know I'm going to be making mashed potatoes, or if hubby going to make fries or something. But I can't make all my food one day and just reheat it every day. If you don't really like leftovers like that, you definitely, that's basically kind of like what it is, because it's not freshly cooked and you're not freshly eating it. So I can't get down with the batch cooking. That's just not me. Now I can batch probably cook some baked goods, but not batch cook. And y'all, I literally, let me tell y'all how funny this is. I literally, and my other phone is upstairs, I posted the freaking video of the chocolate chip muffins, and it was a bonus muffin, a white chocolate strawberry muffin. And I really wasn't happy with it, but I put it, and it was something that I had found because I kept saying I'm gonna put it up. And I was like, oh, cool. You know, I'm going to put that video up. I edited it. I put it up. For some reason, when I put it up, it looked like a black box. Like, it's not even showing the video. It's crazy. I'm going to get my phone so I can show y'all. But crazy part is, guess what I made yesterday and they almost gone? I said I could have recorded this if I knew that video was going to do that. I could have recorded this. I said the devil is a liar. I literally made these yesterday. It was 24 of these, and this is what we have left, okay? This is what we have left. So, I was highly upset. Like, okay, yeah. I could have been recording. The kids wasn't here. Hubby wasn't here. It was quiet. It would have been perfect recording. Perfect. That's my wallet, y'all. It would have been perfect recording. But I had already cooked it and then went to go look and see about making the thumbnail for the one that I edited that has been promised for decades. I said, let me get this off my computer and post it. I said, why? Why? And literally, when you look at my videos, you can see all my videos, but that video, and there's another video on my thing of videos that haven't been released that are just black. So I'm going to see. I don't even think it's going to be an issue. They probably have no problem with me making some more. So I probably have to make them again just so I can get the video up. Because I just told somebody, girl, guess what? The video you keep asking for is going to be up. I already edited. This post is going to be released this week. Why do you think that I had to give you guys my haul yesterday? Because I was supposed to release the how to make chocolate chip muffins yesterday. Yeah, supposed to be yesterday. I got a video that I'm releasing Saturday, but yeah, I'm gonna release that video Saturday. That's what I'm gonna do. Not the chocolate chip, but the other video that I want to tell y'all what it is. But I'm gonna release that Saturday. But I think I'll release the the declutter organizing of something else. It's probably gonna be 2 videos in one day, because one video is like a minute, because I found the video after I edited the other video, and it was supposed to be the beginning before that video. So it was like a part 1 and part 2. So on Tuesday, you guys gonna get 2 videos. So look for 2 videos. One gonna be like a minute and something, and the other one is not really long. I don't think it's not that long, but it's me doing something in the kitchen. So yeah, you're gonna get 2 videos on Tuesday. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just load both of those on Tuesday, because one is so short. I'm just gonna put them together. And I'll probably have to remind you guys, but don't forget to watch both of them. So it's going to be part 1 and part 2. So you'll know they go together. And why, you'll see once you watch the video. So yeah, I may have to redo these freaking chocolate chip muffins, but I'm pretty sure they won't have a problem with it, because they tear them up. So yeah, that's what's been going on over here. That's what's going on. And that, oh, here it is. Let me put this rubber band on this. That is, that's all I got going on. I am getting ready to go upstairs and try to figure out more of what I want to do as far as this declutter and purge challenge. Number wise, I think the number that I said is kind of what, the number that I said, I think I want to utilize that, which is the number that I was kind of leaning towards in the beginning. But you guys that know all this, it's going to be on the other channel. So we're going to, because I feel like my other channel is more so of, you know, talking about just getting you right? And so the mental has to be worked on. And when you just have so many things and it's so noisy and you don't understand why you can't sleep at night, and I talked about this in a live about a week ago, it means a lot when you don't have so many things all over the place. It means a lot. And I get people like, girl, you don't have a lot of stuff all over. I said, no, I just feel like I do. I feel like I do. Like, I feel like it's just a lot of unnecessary stuff that I really need to get away. I'm organizing the linen closet. Oh, awesome. I did a video, sis, on my new baskets and stuff, but I forgot to release a video on my sanitary napkins, the reusable sanitary napkins, how we store those. So I'm going to be sharing that video first, probably before I share the video, because I think in that video I said this was before we redid and got some better baskets and stuff for the linen closet, which was in the summertime. So I wanted to share that with you guys and show you, no, that was last winter that we got, it's been a year. Yeah, because the sanitary napkins, I got a little bit after my aunt left last year for Christmas, or was it before? Yeah, I think it's right after she left. So yeah, it's been like a year. Yeah, you know why? Because I had them at my Queen's Mingle in April of last year. Yeah. And I had just got them, and so I was sharing them. So it's going to be a year. So yeah, I got to get my life together. But when you have so many videos and I'm putting them in different places on different hard drives, it's like I have to go searching, and if I don't remember I recorded something, unless I knew what it was or I named it that thing, it's like, oh, how do I find it? I got to find all these pieces to get this together, to get this video out to them. So with that being said, I am going to definitely share how I transformed the linen closet. Did you guys see, how long have you been rocking with me? Did you see when we moved in and how I redid that linen closet? I'm talking about from scratch, how it was burgundy with holes, big holes, and the stuff, it was like the plaster was coming off and breaking off. It looked like a scary house inside there, and I brightened it up, made it white, put new shelving in it, patched the holes, all that. So if you didn't see my linen closet transformation, look on my how-to and DIYs, or either renovation updates, or one of them playlists. If you're new to my channel, go check out those, and you can see how I transformed that linen closet. Because wasn't it a mess, sexy? Wasn't it, girl? That thing was breaking up. It was holes all over. It was crazy, but your girl did it, and I made it look nice, bright, and pretty after I was done with it. So you guys definitely go check that out if you're new to my channel, because everything you see, and y'all see how big those baskets is that I just showed y'all? from Target. I love them baskets. They just hide everything. We throw everything in there. I don't know why my husband put that in there. I thought that I lost this right here, which is that what's that stuff, that contact paper from Dollar Tree. And he found it. It had fell behind the refrigerator. When they put the refrigerator out, it had fell behind the refrigerator, so he stuck it in there. I don't like that. See, that right there is going to irritate me, so I'm going to take that out of there. But them baskets, we put everything in there, like the extra ginger ales, the extra juices, the chips, because they love chips. All that stuff is inside these baskets. And, you know, so you can't see all that stuff just sitting on top of the refrigerator. Love the baskets. For $7, you can't beat it. And they are really huge. They are huge. I mean, 2 of them fit the top of the refrigerator. So, yeah, definitely trying to organize more things, get rid of more things. And y'all know, if y'all didn't hear me, we are building a bed. We are having the king size bed I have, the frame that I bought from Amazon. When y'all seen when I moved in, we put the frame together and all that good stuff, and I thought it was good. And it's been over a year, and it's not. I'm not little. My husband's not little. So we need something real sturdy. Okay. We need something real sturdy for us. And it's not that I think it's going to fall or anything, but it makes noise now. Like, is it making all this noise? And I ain't with that, because my real bed frame that goes to my headboard, which I don't know if y'all know this, but my bed is a 4-post bed. It is a 4-post bed, but my room, that will look so tacky to have all 4 posts up in there. And because the room is small, I only can work with, I think it's about 11, 12 inches of space under my original bed frame, which is not going to work for me because I can't put a lot of stuff under there. I need to be able to have space under my bed, which is a better use of space because my room is small. So I'm really contemplating selling the bed frame because I don't know. And then I think the headboard is like really blocking a lot of light coming in. So I'm just thinking about that. I know that we definitely want to build the frame. I'm waiting for some pieces to come from eBay, some flanges. Then I'm going to go to Home Depot and get all my cut pieces. And I'm going to clear the room out, clean the rug, do all that good stuff. And I'm going to build my king size bed frame on camera. Yeah, with iron legs. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to be doing that and showing you how I implement my office space under my bed, and also all of my clothing, my summer clothes that I'm not currently wearing. And that's another thing. The problem I have with clothes, y'all, is this. I can wear certain stuff. I'm not a person that has to have a long sleeve all the time. I don't. I can wear long or short in the winter, and you know it get cold here. I don't have a problem with that. So it's hard for me to put up, certain spring, summer clothes in the winter. But when it's summertime, it's okay because I know I'm never going to wear no, like, it's easy for me to put up winter clothes in the summer, but not when it's wintertime, because like even with tank tops and stuff, I can still wear a blazer. You get what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure out, y'all see me put my head over because I keep itching my back, and I don't know if y'all can see something through that mirror over there. But yeah, so I'm trying to figure out if I want to, not if I want to, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to organize underneath there, because I want to just have one toe, and it'll be transitioning from spaces, because I got a lot of stuff running and it's just too much. Hey, Faye, how are you? Yes, I saw it. What you talking about, the linen closet? The linen closet, sis? Yeah, so definitely building it. And guys, it's going to be 24 inches of space underneath the bed. I was looking at cube shelves, and those can be expensive, but I was looking at them because, see, in Naya's room, she got the cube shelves, right? But I bought those smaller baskets just like that from Target, and they go on her cube shelf, and it looks so freaking nice. So I'm like, maybe I can get a cube shelf on my side and a cube shelf on his side. Maybe just get the 3-1 and put 3 baskets, and I can put our stuff inside the 3 baskets. Like one can have my workout clothes slash, I don't know, night clothes or something like that. Then the other bras and panties, and the other one socks or whatever. Just 3 baskets. Because what I really want to do, I don't know what y'all think about this, but I really, really want to get rid of my nightstands. I do. I do. Because I still feel like I want it to just be like something floating, like how I did my mom-in-law's. That way I don't have room to put nothing nowhere. Like my nightstand, I organized that. I showed y'all that, but the bottom is fine. It got my drawers. Remember I showed you how I keep only a certain pair of a certain amount of drawers, underwears inside the little baskets I got from Aldi's, and then the other one got my little fancy underwears, like when I want to be kinky, and then all around that is my bras and stuff in one little nightstand drawer. But I'm like, if I can get all those into one of these baskets, not this big size, but the size that Naya has, baby, can you give me one of Naya gray baskets? One of the size Naya has, he can have 3, I can have 3. And it'd be more neater underneath the bed. You know what I'm saying? Instead of the white baskets that we're using. Or I can use one for my manicure stuff. It's just different things. But I'm not going to buy nothing until I really, really figure out exactly what I want to do. Because I find myself thinking that I like some form of organization. And then I switch it up or I change it because it's not working out. And then I feel like I wasted money. So see, these are the smaller ones. And these baskets are the bomb. These fit into the cube shelf so nice. And these are a smaller version of those. I don't know if y'all could tell the difference, but it is a big difference. See? It's a big difference in the two. And these are still big too. So I'm thinking to get the cube shelf, just the 3. And this is my baby's, so because they don't have dressers neither. So this is just her feminine stuff, all her face stuff, and all her little, goodies. And it's here like little deodorant, little rags and stuff like that. That's her little, but she just slides that right into her cube shelf. And these are so sturdy. Oh my gosh, these are so sturdy. And these ones I think are 5. I think those are $7.99, $5, $4.99 or $5.99 or something like that. And they come in gray, black, white. I think like that turquoise, baby turquoise looking color, sort of like those cups right there. See them? Sort of like those cups. And like a clear. Yeah. But they fit perfect in the organizer. And I got the Essentials organizer from Target. And yeah, these slide right on in and fit the whole space really nicely. I liked these better than those cloth baskets because those, I don't know, for her, because she gonna go in and out, in and out, in and out of them. And I got RIZZY some of the cloth ones because when I had purchased her, she has the steps, the one that stepped down. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think she has 6 holes. 6, like the 3, the 2, and then the 1. And I bought her the cloth ones because they seemed like they was, sturdy, but because of her using them, she seemed like she a little bit more rougher on them and what she throws in them. I'm thinking about getting her some white ones for her room to put her stuff in. Because I think they'll last much longer because she loves her cube shelf as well. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So, yep. Under my bed, I want it to be like when you go under there, it's going to be like, oh, okay. All right. So, this is my little office stuff because my printer is under there because it's wireless. My printer is under there. My pedicure basket, my makeup is under there. My jewelry box thing is under there. Like everything is underneath there, and it's organized, but it's not as organized as I want it because I still gotta reach and kind of get through stuff to get stuff, and I don't like that. So we shall see. We shall see. All of this stuff is coming in the future, but I feel like all of this stuff is gonna be things that's gonna help me mentally just be free and be more peaceful in my space. Yeah, that closet renovation was, whew, that thing was some work. It was some work. But I'm so proud of it, and I'm happy that I stuck with it and got it done. But it was some work. It was some work. So that's what my plan is. That's what's going on with me, and that's what I want to do, and things that I'm going to be doing in my home and sharing with you guys. But don't forget, your girl is going live on that channel at 7 o'clock on Sunday, and then we will be finishing the live on this channel right after over here. Okay, what she said, that was Naya. We're going to be coming over here and doing our ladies chat. So that's what we got going on. And let me get my butt off of here because the kids will be coming home soon. I don't know if Naya's staying after, but I know Rizzy will be home soon. Today is Friday, right? Yeah, today is Friday. We shall see. We shall see. Not doing much of nothing. About to get upstairs on this computer, get some things done, and figure out how I want to do this challenge, how we're going to do it. If you guys got some suggestions, what y'all think? How should I do it? So it's going to be 30 days. Just pick a number. Should you guys email me weekly? Should we do weekly check-ins? What do y'all think? Should we do weekly check-ins or daily check-ins to see what you have gotten rid of that day? And maybe you guys can either text me or email me a picture. And yeah, I don't know, but I want this to be an involved challenge because I know I'm not the only one that wants to purge and declutter and purge their home and get the stuff that we do not need out. It is so many people that could be utilizing some of the stuff that we just got sitting around, or stuff that we woulda, coulda, shoulda, and maybe if we might need type of stuff. Hey, how are you? So that's what I'm thinking. I think that that will be a great idea. I think that that will be something that will be so beneficial to all of us and helpful to all of us in our mental state. So yeah, definitely. That's what I was thinking. So weekly, you would share a picture with me of all the things that you purged throughout the actual week. So maybe we'll check in on what you say. Maybe, but see, I'm doing Monday inspiration on Monday. So maybe we can check in on Tuesdays for the week before. Yeah, maybe we could check in on Tuesdays for the week before. And, or maybe we can, I don't know. We got to figure it out. Y'all know my email, TheCPRVibe@gmail.com. If you have an idea of how we can implement this challenge and hold each other accountable and really do it and not just be saying I'm getting rid of stuff and you're not really getting rid of stuff. I really want us to get rid of it. So that's what I want to do. If you got any ideas, let me know. Or leave comments below. Duh, you could leave comments below. Definitely let me know. Because I need to declutter. Y'all, my basement looks like, I ain't even gonna say. So that's one reason why I'm pushing to do this this yard sale, because I'm probably gonna have the biggest space there of stuff. I'm not playing. I'm gonna be doing this. Gotta go. I'm gonna literally probably get me oh my gosh, I'm probably gonna get me a little truck. Like literally a little pickup truck from what is it? Home Depot, or maybe rent one. That would probably be cheaper because I have to pay $20 every time I get it, because then I'll have to get it again to bring the stuff that I don't use back or whatever. I don't know. I don't sell back. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm gonna be like, it's gonna be, let's make a deal. Because I don't want to go home. I don't want to take the stuff back home. So, yeah, it's going to be like, let's make a deal. And I got some good stuff that I'm going to be bringing. I'm going to have a whole clothing rack full of stuff. I'm getting rid of clothes because, like I said, I said it on my video earlier on the CPR Vibe. my mindset about clothing and my style has changed. It literally evolved, and I didn't really realize that it would do that. You know how you think back to what you didn't like, and then now you start liking certain stuff or start not liking certain stuff again, or whatever the case may be. And that's kind of where I'm at. And I just want it to be simple. I said, if I can just wear some, well, once I get my, life all together and all that, and that's that right there is, I'm not playing with y'all. This is about to happen because I be talking about it too much. So, I just figured I need to just go get a gym membership because the gym has always been my baby, and that's been what helped me mentally. And it also was a relaxation for me, a peace for me when I can go and just relax, play my music, and just get it in. So, I've been trying to fight that, but I'm going to. They're doing good. They're doing good. I was repotting them. I repotted them on camera on this live. See, I repotted these two. Yep, I just repotted those. Sis, I was going to repot this one here that I got from Lowe's. But, unfortunately, the pot I got, because I don't want to repot it in here. I wanted to get like a thinner one in and then put it in there, but this won't fit in there. So I got to take that back to Dollar Tree. So I'll just let this sit in there, take that back up to my room until I get a pot. I'm going to have to measure it to make sure the pot will fit in there. So, yep, those are repotted. These are the old pots from them. And I got them in bigger pots, so hopefully they'll start really thriving. But yeah, I just feel like my style, I just see myself like literally and some jeans and a t-shirt and some Birkenstocks or some nice little flats. And I got little pudgy little cute toes, but that's just being free, just being, I don't even want to think about it. Like when I travel, taking a pair of capris, a pair of jeans, and some shirts and a couple little dresses that can be intermingled and matched up. You know what I mean? Just take some tank tops or a little blazer if it get a little cold. Not too much going on. Just kind of simple. Just simple. And literally take, oh, these are for if I, if we go to the beach, my water shoes. And then these are if it's cool, nice and warm outside. And this, like maybe 3 pairs of shoes. That's it, y'all. I used to literally take a freaking duffel bag. When I say no exaggeration, I'm talking army size. You can put a little body inside the bag, duffel bag, every time we traveled, and it would have at least 20 pairs of shoes in it because I did not know what I wanted to wear. And if you think this is exaggeration, if you are new to my channel, go check out my shoe purge, because those that's been rolling with me and been through the purge and decluttering and all that, y'all remember your girl had shoes galore, brand new shoes, and I gave a whole car full to my cousin. Brand new, never worn, and still got a lot, and I'm definitely ready to get rid of them. Like, I'm not even being neat about them. They're not organized. They're just over there irritating my inner soul. And I'm like, you know what? I'm really, and even talking to you, I just got this feeling through me. Like, I'm thinking about just throwing most of them ones that I really know I'm probably not going to wear and I'm not into them anymore, and just bringing them to the yard sale and just stacking them up. $10, $10. It don't matter which one they are. Just take them. Just take them. Because it's taking up space in RIZZY'S room. And if y'all didn't know, on the left side of RIZZY'S room, I have a big old rack full of clothes, which is the rack I was using to place everything on to minimize my purge, my decluttering and purge it. So I try to keep it all on one rack. So as I've been here, I've been shopping a little bit, shopping a little bit. So now I have stuff in the closet in the room. And I say if I had to take my hand and measure, it's about a good 4 feet of clothes. 3-4 feet of clothes in that closet. My goal is to get all of my clothes in that one closet. That's my goal. And shoes, just be maybe 20 pair tops, and I still feel like that's a lot. Maybe, and I'm talking, I want that to consist of my boots, you know what I mean? Because I got every color. Flip-flop. I just got too many. I still got too many. Like, I'm sitting here thinking about all the rain boots, and I gave away a lot of stuff. I still got rain boots. I got cowboy boots, but I like my cowboy boots. I know I'm probably not going to get rid of those. The ones that my mom-in-law gave me when she purged, I'm definitely going to keep those. So my goal is to try to get it down even more. 20 might be pushing it because I'm thinking about my flip-flops and stuff. I know in flip-flops and stuff, I still at least got about 40, 50 pairs of sandals for the summer. Just sandals. We're not talking about boots. for the winter. We're not talking about boots for the rain. We're not talking about cowboy boots. Oh my gosh, it's irritating me just thinking about it. And I feel like I'm back there where I was before, and I don't like this feeling. I don't like this feeling. I want all of my house to feel the same. And you know, even in Rizzy's room, it's like my baby don't really care. And I never really sat and asked her, like, does it bother you that mommy stuff in here? I'm going to have a conversation with her, because that really will determine how fast I move, because that's supposed to be her space. And I have a whole rack in her room and shoes that's just in the corner. I don't even really touch them. They just there. I got all types of Converse, and y'all know something I never even wore. Just stuff, ladies. Like, that was wasted money. That I could be on a trip with the money I wasted. But you know what? I'm not even gonna get mad at myself. I'm not. What I am gonna do is be disappointed in myself to a point where I can keep that mental note not to buy unnecessary stuff, not to purses and this. I got purses that I ordered from India, real leather purses. Then I one of them I ended up gifting to somebody, but one of them I still got up there, and I just seen it. It fell off the shoes when I was trying to find boots to go with my aunt. It fell off the little rack. Pure leather handmade purse from India. I think I might either put that on eBay or try to sell that in another way. Because I did pay some decent money for it, and it's a handmade purse. And I thought it was really cute. I might show it to y'all. One of y'all might be interested in it. But yeah, I definitely got to get rid of this stuff. I definitely got to get rid of this stuff. It's like overwhelming to my brain. I see some people and their houses are so just like, ooh, like everything in its place, and it just makes me feel good looking at it. And I'm not saying I just got too much, but it's too much for what I really feel my mind is actually ready for. It's too much. It really is too much. And I want to do better. I want to do better to the point where my girls can have a simple life as well. And their focus is not on the material things. It's more so of enjoying life and understanding who they are, what makes them smile, and creating memories with their loved ones. That's it. That's it. That's what I want from them. That's what I want from them. And it's like, I thank God. I thank God for whatever He's placed in me, or whatever it took to make me see things differently from my parents, my grandparents, and people before me, because I would be low-key a real live hoarder if I kept the mindset that I was raised around. As far as things, when it came to things, I remember when I was a little girl, my grandmother used to always have me come over, and it was a crispy $20 bill. That was grandma's. And it just seemed like when you was young, $20 was like, yes, I am about to go buy the world. You know what I'm saying? That's how you felt. She would be like, I need Camille to come over. I want her to do boom, boom, boom for me. And we would go, me and my brother, and we would clean out her closet. And I remember how stressful it was when I was little, even though all it was taking orders. See, I wish I could just take orders, but these are my things. So I have to remember the memories, remember when I bought it, remember how much I spent and all that crazy crap. So it's like, ugh. It's harder. But when somebody just say, oh, take that box, put it right there, move that right there, we taking that, you know, when somebody can just say that, it's like, boom, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get it. You don't want this? Okay. All right, Grandma. What else? What else? What else? I wish that I can be in that place for myself and not be the one who have to make the decisions on where it's going to go and letting go. Because it was so easy, and Grandma had so much stuff in the basement, in the attic, in the closets, was piled with stuff and totes and boxes. And every time we went and said, oh, no, that's the, we going to keep that because that's this. Oh, no, we going to keep. And it was like, Grandma, could you get rid of this stuff? So it was like Grandma just had us come over to pay us to organize her chaos, because she could not let go. She couldn't let go. I don't want to be like that. I don't ever want my grandkids to come over here because they need to help me because I'm overwhelmed and I need to pay them to organize my chaos. Because after you see it so much, it becomes something like a norm, and then it seems like you would fall into that. And that's kind of what it was with me. I used to have closets that was just stacked up with stuff in boxes because of what if and maybe and you never know type of situation. It's like, well, what if? Yeah, the store is still going to be opening. If you've been rocking with me, you heard me say these things. The store is going to be open if you need it. If it's that serious, you can go buy it again. You get what I'm saying with certain stuff. Some stuff you can't replace. I understand that. But some stuff, it's like you wouldn't even remember you had it. If I decided to take it from you with your eyes closed, you wouldn't even remember it. And the only reason you feel in some type of way is because all of a sudden you've seen it. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just want to purge. I got so much stuff in the basement that I need to get rid of. And I called myself refreshing the living room. And I said, CPR, why are you refreshing the living room? I love the colors. I love what it looks like, but I just felt like I needed to do something. I was like, but why? For what? For what? Just to do... No, it wasn't just to do a video, but it would have been part of a video to share with people who want to spend more money and they don't need to. Sounds good, right? Yeah. But no, it was more so of, I just felt like, okay, it's been this way for too long and let's change it. But why? Why? And so those same pillows that I ordered to do a refresh, as you know, are still sitting in the box where I bought them. Oh, I am. I am, sis. I got to. I got to. Yeah, sis, I found myself like allowing me to trickle back into that mode of getting it just because, and there's no reason. And I'm like, I don't really need to change. No, it ain't. I don't really need to. I don't need to. See, and that's, I got to make sure I say the right words, because when you say words a certain type of way, you pacify the situation and you allow it to continue to be okay with not doing what you're supposed to do because you're not being real about it. So no, I don't need to refresh my living room. I don't. I haven't even been here that long. And why the hell am I refreshing the living room? Why? But my husband loves me, and he's like, babe, well, if that's what you want, and I think those colors would look nice, because you know if I change it, it's going to look nice. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean I need to do it. But I've already bought them, and I can't send them back at this point. So, yeah. I guess whenever it is time, like in a while, a year or so, or maybe 6 months or so, I don't know, then maybe I'll have them. Or should I just sell them? But I just got them. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. That's my problem. That's my problem. My problem, I bought some vases. I bought some pillow covers, because you know I'm into the pillow covers, which is a better way to save space. But yeah, they're beautiful. And the colors that I was going to do to put into the lime green, beautiful. But yeah. So the bases are in the bag sitting behind the couch. And when we went on our little getaway for Valentine's Day is when I went to Ross and I found these cute little vases. So I got these vases, and I was kind of glad that I didn't find more, because I think I probably would have went a little bit crazy, because I love decor. It's like that. Can't part with a thing. Oh no, Faye, you've been watching me for a minute. I can part with stuff. Oh, I can part with stuff. Oh, I don't have a problem parting with stuff. I have a problem with buying stuff that I didn't need. And that right there is when you buy it like right now and then you try to part with it right away. That is a problem. I don't feel like it's a problem that I'm parting. I feel like I'm upset because I wasted money. You're going through the same thing as most people. What is it you think it is? Because I don't know why. But you know, I told you I was going to do a living room refresh. So I think that was something that actually pushed me to want to do it. But then I was like, I really don't. He was like, well, babe, it's up to you. I said, I really don't need to do it. But I told him I would. But this is a color that I really want to put in here. So it was just, ugh, yeah, it was too much. But I will say this. I end up having an issue with Amazon when I purchased the pillow covers. So technically, for all of those pillow covers that I bought, and they're velvet and they're so pretty, I spent less than $10. And then for the vases, it was like less than 30 bucks. So really, I didn't really spend a lot of money. That is something I can say. I really can't say that. So what I'll do, I'll nicely fold them up, and before I even think about changing anything in there, I will realize I do have those and I don't need to spend money because I already got that. So I need to just try to figure out a way to implement that in my living room. That's what I'll do. But as for all this other stuff that's in the basement, stuff that I've been woulda, coulda, shoulda, maybe if I change this, maybe if I got mirrors on top of framed mirrors, so many framed mirrors, so many things. But I do know that I had plans for them. So in certain situations, I either need to do what I plan with them to get them out of boxes and get them from down there and make them have purpose, or I need to get rid of them. Because if this principal gives it a go, I feel like that's going to be a real good boost of ammunition for me to really get my life together and get this stuff up out of my house. Definitely. So I'm going to definitely push and do that. I'm definitely going to push and do that. But yeah, that's my little situation that I'm going through, and I definitely am over it. I'm over it. I want to get it right. I want to get it organized and just get rid of stuff. Now, Faye, I do have this problem. If it's stuff like, for instance, my editing and my recording and my jump drives and SD cards and my desk, right? I organized that, and I've been using these little containers that I get from Mushrooms. These are from the Yakisoba noodles, and these are some really sturdy containers that can be great in your drawer liners or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. And so I organized everything, but I still feel like, ugh, it's too much in there. Hey, Dana. I still feel like it's too much in there. I feel like when I open the desk, I don't want to see all the stuff that I'm seeing. And then it's times that I've got rid of stuff, and then I went to go do something. I was like, oh, I needed that. That's the feeling I hate. That is the reason that it's hard for me to let go certain things. I don't think the clothing and the shoes and stuff is going to be a problem. I think more so is going to be of the house decor. That was a kind of a struggle for me. Out of everything, the house decor, because a lot of times you might get unique pieces and things that you know you can't replace even if the stores are open. So that was my problem, and I think that's my biggest problem, finding ways to get rid of, finding how to get rid of those type of things, because yeah. And I'm like, well, it's not being used, and I'm not enjoying it right now, so maybe I need to just let it go. Let it go. But I shall see. I shall see. Because I have to. I'm back feeling that whole unbalanced energy. Just walking in my basement. Just going into my drawer of my nightstand. There is a closet through that door. It's supposed to be a coat closet. When I tell you, we got all types of tools. My husband puzzles. Some of his puzzle boxes done opened up and stuff done fell down through. Not you, your grandmother. Oh yeah. My grandma couldn't let go of stuff. Now she would if we asked for something, but for us to say, Grandma, let's get us to Goodwill, or let's get us to throw it to the trash. Oh no, we will not. That's not happening. So yeah, that closet, it has so much like extra like switches, like stuff from renovations, stuff that it just really needs to be. Everything needs to be pulled out. I feel like everything needs to be pulled out, because when I first had it clean and nice, I had the nice little hangers. Everybody can have a hanger, hang their coat up. Now we have started piling. You can't see it from here, but see that door right there? Ooh, see this door right there? Through there, there's another door, the main door to come through the front. And there's a door in there with a closet. And so now the door is just open. And we just throw our hoods and stuff on the door. Like, it's ridiculous. And so I got my chair for my client in there that I fold up. I put that in there. My stand that I put the hair on, I put that in there. My bag for the stuff with my aprons for doing, like, all that stuff is in there. My bag of extra hair, because clients always leaving hair. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna leave that till I come back. I hate when they do that. I'm like, start saying, take your hair with you, bring it back when you come, because I got like a million packs of hair and extra colors and stuff all over the place. And yeah, it's just, ugh. So, I have a bag full of hair, and I'm like, should I get rid of it? Should I keep it? But what if somebody need this and they run out of hair instead of going to the store? Like that. Tools, extra tools, just stuff in that closet. And that is one thing that I can say out of the house, other than the basement, that closet and going in there just gives me anxiety. It gives me major anxiety. Let me show y'all. Y'all see what I'm talking about. This probably gonna make y'all get anxiety too. Hold on. When I say, oh gosh, that wasn't charging my phone. Why does this always do this when I go live? Okay, so this is the living room, right? Dining room, living room. This is the closet. See? This is what we're doing. This is the closet. And it's just stuff piled. See it? Just piled. Look. Just stuff. Just stuff. This gives me anxiety. Like, I hate walking in here. I hate it. We throw extra cords, paint. It's just stuff. Like, okay. Yeah. It gives me, why is this sitting like this? See what I'm saying? And they just be putting stuff. And it's just like, really? Really? This is what we doing? I need to get in here. I need to pull everything out. And I just need to get it together. Like, all these coats and it's just too much, y'all. Look. I bought these in the summer. These are supposed to be the bags. This is mine. You know I love my lime green. Tag still on them. Look. Somebody tried to buy these and I told them no because I posted them because I was like, I'm just going to sell them because we ain't using them. So these are vests, right? One for me and one for my husband that holds, let me see. They hold water. And I think it's like 3 liters of water. And so, like, when you're exercising at the gym or walking a trail or something, you put your water in here, and then this comes around your neck, and you just drink out of that. Like, I just thought that was necessary in the summer because we were going to that big park and walking a lot and all that stuff. But we haven't used them. But I'm like, maybe I'll try it at the gym, see if it's going to be comfortable for me or if I feel awkward. If I feel awkward, I'm probably just going to sell it and get rid of it. But I bought that because I feel like when I'm jumping rope or I'm trying to exercise, I like to be hands-free, especially when I'm at the gym, and then carrying that cup around. This vest gives you pockets to put your phone in, and I always have like a Bluetooth, not this one, but I have a Bluetooth set that I like to work out in, so I don't have to have nothing in my hand. I can just go from, you know, equipment to equipment, or if I decide to do something that consists of exercising, I don't have to worry about holding water because, you know, you got to have that water when you exercising. So I bought those so we could just put them on our back and do us with our hands free. So we haven't used them yet, but that was in the summer. We haven't used them yet. They actually came a little late, came actually towards the end of summer. But yeah, so that's what that was all about. And that closet, y'all see it. It needs to be cleaned out. Like, especially the top and bottom. Like, the coats and stuff, they're meant to be hung up. But the top and bottom, it's like, oh, somebody just get a box and take it all out. I don't want to see none of it except for my power tools. So, yeah, we shall see. Those are the spaces that I definitely am going to be removing stuff from. But, yep, that's what I'm dealing with. That's what I'm dealing with. I got to do better. I got to do better. I do. I'm not going to cook dinner till probably about 5, so it could be done no later than 6. And I gotta work, so I'll be doing that. And I got clients coming early in the morning. And 8. I think she's coming at 8, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, she's coming at 8. And then the mother is gonna be after her. So mother and daughter tomorrow. Oh gosh. Jesus, I gotta go get, oh my gosh, I gotta go to the store. Dang it. I gotta go to the store. So, all right, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this live. Just sharing a little bit about what's going on in my life, but it's real stuff. A lot of people go through this, and I feel impelled to share because I don't want you to feel like you're alone. You're not alone, and if I can share my journey of how I make it better for me, maybe it'll inspire or motivate you to do the same, or you know, try to fix it for you as well. So, I shouldn't have did that. I'm always biting stuff with my teeth, and that's not good. Well, all right, not bad compared to my closet. Well, thank you. Girl, that thing irritates me. It really does. That basement, though, I'm going to share that with y'all on the other channel. And hopefully, by Sunday, I'll have the details of the challenge, so that way we can start. Monday could be the first day of it, and then that following Tuesday we will talk about what we purged according to y'all sending me text messages. I keep saying text, emails of what you purged the week before. And then you guys will know the last day of it. And we'll go from there. Alright? Later, sexy. Alright, Keisha. Well, Keisha, let's unclutter these closets. Let's unclutter these closets. Oh! I talked about it earlier. On the CPR Vibe, we are going to be doing a 30-day challenge to unclutter our house. So what we'll be doing, yes, that would make me crazy. That looked like that. What we're doing is we're going to be getting rid of, I'm thinking 5 items a day in our home, somewhere that we just not using and we have no use for them. Getting rid of 5 items a day and purging them. Getting rid of them, throw them away. Why you retract your message, Faye? And just purging. So for 30 days, we will be purging 5 items. You see what I'm saying? So that's going to be, what is that, 150 items? No. Yeah. Yeah, it's 150 items, right? 5 items, 30 days. Yeah, 150 items by the end of the month. You will have released 150 items from your house. So that's what we're doing. And it can be done because we're not talking. It don't have to be just huge things like 1, you know what I'm saying? 2, it don't have to be stuff like that. It could be stuff that's just sitting around and you know you're just not using it. You know, I'm just saying, for instance, like if you know you haven't used this spray, we use this as for our glasses, but if you know it's a spray sitting around, you know you haven't used it and it's not doing nothing for you, or it was something you thought was going to be good and you stopped using it, get rid of it. 1. You get what I'm saying? I know I ain't using this. Get rid of it. Like, just walk around the house and just say, you know, I'm not using that. Challenge yourself to get rid of these things. 5 things a day. I think we're going to go with 5 things. Yes, we all been there. Let's go with 5 things a day. I think that's what it's going to be. But why you keep retracting your message, Faye? Are you doing that? Or is somebody I know I'm not retracting your message. Faye, I want to make sure ain't nothing going on. Because every time you say something, it get retracted. That's crazy. Okay. That's crazy. I wanted you to respond before I got off of this live because I'm noticing your messages are being retracted. Are you retracting your own messages, Faye, or is it something happening? I need to know that because I might have to remove the moderators and start over from scratch because I don't know if somebody... I doubt that the ones that I chose to be moderators will be in here retracting the messages like that. So I want to know if you retracted those messages because every time you say something, your messages get retracted. So, yeah. Sunday, live, 7 o'clock, the CPR Vibe channel. If you are new to this channel, down below is the link for the CPR Vibe channel. And we will be over there Sunday talking about this challenge and also some of the questions I received the last couple weeks. We'll pick one, a good one or two. We'll see. And we'll go from there. So, yeah. Sunday, 7 p.m. The CPR Vibe link is below in the description box for that channel. If you are new over here, go head over there and subscribe and also hit that thumbs up. I mean the thumbs up bell. And hit the bell so you're notified when all the new videos come in on that channel as well. And I will see you guys later, Gators. We see Faye, you're not responding, so I don't know if that's you retracting the video, the messages or not. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you can still hear me or not. Gotta go, baby girl. Station bound. Gotta show. Yay! Enjoy. All right, sis. See ya. I don't know what happened to Faye. All right, Tony. Go give it to him on the radio show, girl. Go give it to him. All right, sis. Talk to you later. Well, Faye hasn't responded, so I hope it was her retracting. I can't. I just have to assume because I'm not getting a response. Bye, Dana. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.